Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and let's try this one. Again, my screen hasn't frozen this time. It was on the last video that I'd done. So today I am reacting to Peter Kay, and he talks about who remembers Bullseye on a Sunday afternoon. And I remember Bullseye on a Sunday afternoon, but I never watched Bullseye on a Sunday afternoon. It's just not something that I was ever really into. And even like I played darts and things like that, but it's not really something that I've been into. I don't really watch a lot of sport, in fairness, to be honest. That I'll watch West Ham when they come on, and I'll watch England, but other than that, I don't really watch that much sport. But when it comes to stand-up comedians, I want to go and watch Peter Kay, and I now work over near the O2, so I actually see this advertisement, and I think he's just added like a 29th date. I will get tickets to go and watch this man live, so there's plenty of opportunities to do it, but I'm looking forward to this. If there's any other Peter Kay you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below, and I will get round to doing it. But until then, let's get into this one. I'm looking forward to it.
Bullseye, Sunday afternoons. I used to love Bullseye, I mean. It were weird Bullseye, because it was shit and it were good. Honest to God, you knew where you stood with Bullseye. And every week, my sister used to say, how do they split a car between them? When, you know, end up program, how did they split a fitted kitchen with a chainsaw? Because usually on Bullseye, they were just two people. They weren't related. They were usually from a pub, a clever one, and a darts player. There were two blokes or two women. Usually couldn't tell whether women were blokes on Bullseye. Leanne, she bit dart player. It's stonewashed denim. Love and hat tattooed on her knuckles because she'd lost her finger. Valerie, a friend, she'd be answering questions. She were clever one in maroon shell suit. 5 o'clock shadow.
Showbiz, Jim, showbiz. Showbiz I'd like, please, showbiz. Showbiz you'd like, showbiz you'd like. Okay, showbiz you'd like. Showbiz, Leanne. Woo! Spelling you've got, never mind. Spelling you've got. For £4. For £4, Valerie, could you spell hermaphrodite? E-R-M-A-U-T Hermaphra. I'll have to rush you, Valerie. I'll have to rush you, son.
When they run out of time on spelling, do you remember Bully used to walk across bottom at telly with a big dictionary? What were all that about? What were that? What were that? Jim could see him. Thanks for that, Bully. Thanks for that. Jim smacked off his tits. Don't know what day it is. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Okay, you're through to Bully's prize board. Valerie, Leanne, come this way. Come this way, boys.
See, that's the thing that with this Bullseye program, that it was one of them programs that it used to bore me. That I can't remember if it was my mum or dad that used to like watching it. Probably my dad, because he was the TV addict. And it was just one of them programs that when it was on, it was just like, have you got nothing better to watch than watching this? Why are you watching it? But yeah, it's just, I prefer watching like Peter Kay talk about it and joke about it than actually watching it back in the day, to be fair.
Okay, now you're £40, that's safe. That's going nowhere. Back pocket at Farrah.
Now you've got the time it takes the board to revolve. What do you want to do?
You can ask the audience. Come on, ask the audience.
What do you reckon? Well, we've had a right good day, you've had a right good day, you know. Really enjoyed ourselves. Just being away from centre for a few hours is a blessing, you know. Because Leanne's electronically tagged. What? We're going to gamble, Jim. We're going to go for it. We're going to gamble. Let's have a look at the prizes, shall we? In one. In one, kids won't have to suffer mum's roller cola anymore.
With this fantastic soda stream. And Bully's special prize! A speedboat, always a speedboat. Where do they live? Tamworth. 200 miles at sea. When they used to lose on Bullseye, what did Jim Bowen used to say? Let's have a look at what you could have won, yes, my friend.
Let's have a look at what you could have won.
Kick 'em when they're down, Jim. Eh? Rub a bit of salt in wound, my friend.
Let's have a look.
Just bring speedboat on and show it them.
Bring it on, boys. Boom, 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 boom. Take it back now, take it back. I'll not see that again, you've shit out. Take it back. Let's have a look at what you could have won.
I always think you make a really bad priest at a wedding, Jim Bowen.
I know you pronounce your man and wife. The pair invested in me. Gary, Julie. Okay, Gary, before you whisk Julie off to Tenerife, it's over there. Okay. Let's have a look at what you could have married.
Oh, you slipped up there. She's 16, she's Filipino. Take a bite, boys.
Boom, 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 boom. Don't worry, you've still got your bendy bullies. And your £40, it'll take me the commercial break to count it out.
It's 40 quid, Jim. What is it in? 2p's?
The thing is that like with Peter Kay, like there's some Peter Kay stand-ups that I'll watch and he has me in stitches, and then there's others that I'll watch and it's like, meh, it's funny, it has me laughing, but I've seen better stand-up comedians that like, there's only been a couple of comedians that have had that kind of consistency in terms of laughing. I don't think I've ever watched a Lee Evans video and not laughed, and the same probably for Jeff Dunham. That different kind of comedy, I know, but still, it's still stand-up comedy. It's just it goes on with dolls. But yeah, and like Dave Allen and Joe Coy are two comedians that everything I've watched so far, I've laughed my head off. But yeah, for some reason that Peter Kay can be hit and miss at times. He's always funny, but sometimes a lot more than other times, if that makes sense. But I'm really looking forward to exploring, because before I started this channel, I never really watched any Peter Kay anyway. So I'm really like enjoying exploring his stuff and his older stuff. And oh, sorry, I've got the hiccups now. And that is good because I will go on to hopefully get tickets to watch his live show over at the O2. So yeah, fingers crossed that I've had a couple of comments on that as well. People telling me that it is really good, that others have been there, not at the O2, but like more up north where he's touring at the moment. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, for now, this was okay. Not one of his best ones that I've watched, but I'm going to be doing a lot more of him. So I imagine there's going to be a lot more hit and miss. But if you have any suggestions of things that you want me to watch from Peter Kay, let me know in the comments down below and I will get round to doing it. But until then, thank you all for tuning in. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I upload daily. So until next time, take it easy, stay safe. See you in the next one. I don't know, I've lost my train of thought.